Angel Cove is a feature on the Dirty Devil River near Hanksville in southern Utah. It's a remote, desolate place, but with stark beauty and interesting rock formations and canyons. One of the nearby canyons is named Angel Cove Canyon due to its proximity. It has 2 forks, both requiring technical skills to overcome obstacles. It makes a nice half day and works well to be combined with the nearby Angel Slot for a full day. The North Fork is relatively straightforward with 1 rappel and a few down climbs. It's a fairly horizontal slot. The South Fork has a very different character. It's steep with a number of drops in a short distance. It's only about half an hour's drive from Hanksville. A dirt road leads to a parking area next to the North Fork. We're parked next to the North Fork of Angel Cove Canyon. Going to head off cross country from here to the South Fork. Just 5 minutes cross country from the car into the South Fork. You can walk around the first dry fall and down to the first rappel in open canyon. First rappel, pile of rocks, cane with the anchor. Second rappel is about 14 metres, 50 foot. So we're rappelling down into the slot, large boulder. Okay, we're rappelling into the slot now, getting into the shade. Another easy rappel for beginners, down a slab, no overhangs, easy start. There's a constant theme of short drop, short corridor, repeat. A couple of down climbs in a row here. Is it a down climb or a rappel?
It's quite open. I think I might like a rope. It's very open.
I had to stem and sort of got cramp. Very good. Okay, and then looking on, easy down climb, bit of a corridor, probably another rappel at that white boulder. Okay, and then from the big boulder, or maybe the boulder underneath, rappel down here off the blue tape that's already in position. Not as difficult this start, there are ledges that you can get onto to get past the chockstone. Doesn't sound entirely solid, stuck in place. But the South Fork is relatively short, just 300 yards, but it's action-packed, full of technical challenges the whole way to the junction. Looks like a drop at the end of this corridor, but maybe it's just a down climb. When you first start researching the canyons around Angel Point and Angel Cove, it's all quite confusing as they all sound the same. Most confusing of all is that Angel Cove Canyon is not the closest canyon to Angel Cove. The closest is actually Angel Slot. Another series of down climbs. Almost at the confluence of the North Fork. It's just there, 30 yards away. Good down climb.
Awesome. All right. Well done, babe.
Thank you.
Off the leg. And then we have the junction with the North Fork. Oh, I made it through the South Fork. Little down climb there.
Come on, Daddy.
All right, the confluence of the South and North Fork. Been up the North Fork, lots of easy climbs. I got to the 4-metre drop at the top. 2 forks are quite different character. South Fork's about 1 metre wide and steep, continuously steep, whereas the North Fork typically 3 metres wide and it's a very easy angle. Oh, below the confluence is the prettiest section of canyon. It's nice. Lots of little down climbs, very wiggly, convoluted, quite deep. Beautiful section of canyon. The best section of Narrows is below the junction. Deep walls with twisting, water-sculpted walls.
This is great.
Surprise! It's good, isn't it? It's so good.
Yeah, this is a beautiful section. Angel Cove is a popular canyon, Unfortunately, with more than its fair share of accidents, competent leadership and prior canyon experience as recommended, we witnessed a helicopter rescue one night when camped in Robber's Roost on the opposite side of the Dirty Devil.
Who's the best? Let's see who's the best. The best.
And there are a few little easy down climbs in here. It is a very nice section of canyon beneath the confluence. Natural arch up there against canyon wall. And then quite abruptly the canyon opens onto a bench. So the final drops down to the Dirty Devil River. We're going to exit here just by walking to the right, but we'll have lunch. Beautiful view. Looking back up into Angel Cove Canyon, that's the first of two drops that take you down to the Dirty Devil River. There is a cairn anchor down there. Go down to the Dirty Devil River. Then looking up here is the big base jumping wall. Beautiful spot here for lunch. Views across the Dirty Devil River. To exit, hike the slick rocks south around the point, then up slabs and back to the northern side of the ridge. On the exit we've reached the base of the Navajo. A little bit of scrambling up, friction. Get onto the Navajo and look down into the slot. There's a trail, takes you around 5 or 6 minutes around from the point. There's an easy trail up through. Angel Point is a convenient location close to Hanksville. Descents of Angel Slot and Angel Cove make for a good day out. The north slot of Angel Cove is fairly straightforward, while the South Fork offers more technical challenge. The narrows below the junction are the best, but the highlight is the Dirty Devil Panorama on the exit hike.